What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video, kind of an update video. I was gonna do one once every week. I think it's been about 10 days now since I posted the last video. Maybe I'll do that, stick with that every 10 days probably, or I might change it to every time I invest, which would be probably it wouldn't be once a week. Still trying to learn my investment schedule. Only put in $100 in this account. I think it was the 5th of this month, and pretty much just been on a steady roll. Not really down too much, to be honest with you. I expected my portfolio to go down a lot more than it is right now. But I'm kind of glad at where it's at. Still at that pretty much close to that $100 range. We're 78 cents down from previously before. Deposited $100 on the 5th, and my next deposit will probably be in another couple days or so, probably on the 23rd. That's pretty much when I get paid from my what you can call active income. But yeah, so I mean, pretty much I'm invested in a few stocks, only 4 ETFs. I can go through them just so you guys can see what I'm invested in. I'm not really going to go in depth on every single one, really. Maybe I touch up on a few here and there, but no. So yeah, pretty much I'm only down. Let's just call it 1%. Lowest I've seen my portfolio go was to like $98 and some odd cents. Like I said, I did expect it to go down a lot more than that. But hey, I'm happy where I'm at now. I'm kind of glad that everything is kind of down, so I can get better. Not get better, but get a better buy-in price. Dollar cost average. But overall, here are some of the few ETFs that I am invested in. So in this portfolio, we're down 1%, so 24 cents out of all 4 of these stocks. This is the main reason I use M1 Finance. Is if you're wondering what this software is, this is the main reason I use it, is because I can set percentages on how much I want to. So like I did, I deposited $100, right? Let's go back here. Let's see. Let's go back here really quickly. So yeah, deposited $100. We got 5 technically different slices to this one big pie here. So M1 Finance took it onto themselves. I of course set the numbers, how much I want in each category of stock that I have in my portfolio. And pretty much I just set the number. So I put 23% out of 100% into my dividend ETFs. Here are the 4 ETFs I am invested in. You do your research on them, of course. I'm not a financial advisor, just showing y'all my journey and where I started from. And probably in the future, I'll look at this video and be like, what the hell am I talking about? I don't know. But yeah, just putting it out there for you guys. Get started now. Don't wait. Like I was going to say, the reason I didn't wait for better price action is because I'm invested in around 17 different stocks and ETFs, and not all of them are going to be at the price I want to buy in at, right? And I'm not going to do 10 deposits of like a couple dollars just to get into one stock, right? So I just went on and jumped in. I don't think any of my investments are bad. I do see them as a risk, but not risky. As all investments are. But yeah, so on M1 Finance, I got 32% here on SCHD. 27% when I set it to 24. Sometimes M1 Finance does take it on to themselves if the price is actually down from whatever system you can call it. If a stock is down 5-10% on the week or whatever, it'll invest a little bit more into it. So I'm not upset about that. That's the main reason I did choose this platform, just so I can adjust my portfolio to pretty much a similar liking that I have it already set. So 27% of this portfolio is not upsetting me at all. Out of the 24 that I did set, that's only like 3% extra. QQQ 24%, 20 in there, so on and so forth. All right, SPY 19%, 20 in there, or 20 set. Right, we're only down 1% on this. You can call it slice of the portfolio. Not upset at all. Like I said, I expected everything to go down. Just the way I invested, instead of waiting for everything to get to a proper price. Of course, I don't want to get into something at the tippity top. Lower the better, right? Did my research on it. Used a couple platforms. Seeking Alpha is one that I use a lot. to find these type ETFs and dividend stocks, you can call it. And yeah, so pretty much going into my industrial one now. We're down 2% on this one. This is where I did get the 2 cents dividend income when I saw that one day. And before I even go on, when I first invested, I swear to God, I don't know how to tell you guys, but I was looking at this thing when the market opened and when the market closed every single day till this day now, right? But I'm getting a little bit more comfortable. I don't really watch it too much like I used to. I usually just look at it at the end of the day, which is I think 3:30 Central Time when the market closes. And if I forget, I forget. I just later in the night I'll check it out, see where my portfolio is at. Am I down 1%, 2%? I haven't went under 2% on my portfolio, which hey, proud of. But yeah, so pretty much getting into these stocks. Cat, I work with caterpillars all day, every day. A little bit of background on me. I am a freight agent for a freight brokerage company, a pretty large one, of course. So I'm moving heavy haul equipment every day, all day. I know when things change, how they change, and how people feel about those changes, right? And I don't say that gives me a lead in the market, but it gives me it's something that I live with every day, right? Waste management, of course. Mr. Trashman comes by. We love the garbage man, so on and so forth. 3M. This one I just feel like let's get it now. I did have it set to 9% before. I don't think I showed it in the video, like my first video, but I did have it set to 9%. I did lower it to 5%, right? Just to give myself a little bit more comfortability in saying, hey, let's just put 5% in. Let's at least be in at a price, right? And say something, something magical happens. I was in at whatever price it is now. I think it's like at $100 and $103, probably $100 right now. Let's actually check. Let's see. It is at $101, right on the money, and my cost to the share was $106.62. Oh boy, I'm overstudying on my words. But no, yeah, and then Lockheed Martin, I think this is like a political play for me, to be honest with you. Depending who is in office, I feel like this stock will rise, and who's in office, this stock will fall, right? This is way more of a long-term play for me, really. I know they cut the, what is it called? The F-15, some fighter jet. They cut it in half. Pretty much how much they're going to supply to the U.S. Army. I wasn't fear or nothing, FOMO or anything like that. So I stayed in, down 4%. That's pretty much my biggest downer. But here you go. Waste management is there to carry the ship, carry the load. And as you can see, this one's at 33%. Only 25% went in there. I did have Lockheed Martin at 40%. Only took 2% away, just for comfortability of my sake. I'm comfortable with that number being at 38, and I'm comfortable with all the numbers that I see in my portfolio, right? But yeah, y'all do your research on that. But we're only down 2% in this one. 46 cents. Like I said, I got earned a dividend. I'm pretty sure it was from waste management too. Not 100% certain, to be honest with you, but yeah, moving on, right? Let's get through it kind of quick. I don't want this video go over 10 minutes, and I'm damn not going to edit it, just to let you guys know that too. So yeah, so we're up 90.95% on this portfolio, 20 cents on the day. Or is that on the day? Is that for the day? No, that's not for the day. Okay, but we're on 95%, 20 cents in profits technically on this portfolio. We're down 1% on Home Depot, 2.5% on Costco. Moving on from there, finances. This is one I got mainly from YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. YouTube, I did my research on all these companies. MasterCard. I'm thinking about lowering that MasterCard just due to the issues some people have with MasterCard. I don't know if that'll affect any of us in the future. I know with my credit cards, I got Visa on on all of them because I only got 2. But yeah, sooner or later I'll give me a MasterCard when I go to American Express. I'm invested in American Express because I think that's the pretty much the credit cards for the youth, the generation I'm in, pretty much. JP Morgan Chase, you can't go wrong with that one, to be honest with you. And S&P Global, can't go wrong with that one either, right? Non-financial advice. We're up 0.072% as well. I'm gonna go back to it. I need to say that 0.78 actually percent. 14 cents on the day. I don't know if that's for the day, but in total. All right. Going back, finances were done. Tech now. All right, I'm not a very techie person. Um, Let me not say that I am a tech person, but a tech investor, not really, to be honest with you. Okay, Microsoft. I really didn't do research on this one. I'm not gonna lie. This was really like a think of it as the S&P 500. Jump in. Of course, I checked out the stock. I keep up on the news with Microsoft. Dividend growth is pretty much decent to my standards. Of course, price fluctuation, I can handle it. Right? Apple, I already know what's going on with Apple. Heard a lot of people on YouTube, and that's where I do get most of my research. I'm not gonna be lying to you guys, but that's where I do get most of my research because I'm more of a listener than a reader. I comprehend a lot more when I listen to something. If I gotta read something, I'm gonna do it. If I gotta read it 3 times, I'm gonna do it, right? But I'm very confident Apple will recover. I think people are just over exaggerating because nowadays the younger generation, younger than me, of course, is Androids are not the thing. Apple is. Even though it looks the exact same, even though only thing that's upgraded is really the insides, I think that will be the game changer for Apple. Because I think you really can't get no better with an Apple device on looks, right? I think that's just how it's gonna look. Like a pickup truck. All pickup trucks look similar. They got a bed. They got either a single cab, 4-door cab. It's the same goddamn thing, just a different engine and different frame. It's the same thing Apple's doing, really. To be honest with you, they found their style. They're sticking to it until they find a better one, and that's just my take on it. And into it, this was kind of a jump in play for me. I really don't know much about the company, to the extent of research that I did do. Stock price was fine with me. Dividend growth was fine with me. I'm keeping up with the news like always. If anything pops up, but we're only down 1% on it. Not mad at all. Like I said, Apple's down 7%. That's just better for me. Better dollar cost average. If that's down 7%, I put $5 in Apple. It goes up from there. Gains are gonna be there. The money's gonna be made. All right. So yeah, it's the 15th now. The next time that I will deposit some more money is gonna probably be the 23rd, 24th ish. It's gonna be within that week. Just a little bit overall look again, down 82 cents on the portfolio and down 0.82% on the portfolio, right? Deposited $100. We're at 99.15. Am I upset? No. Did I expect worse? Of course. And we'll only up from here, right? Just going to keep on my eyes on all the stocks in my portfolio. Like I said, I'll grow the stocks here sooner or later, but I'm happy with what I got now. Don't get emotionally attached to these stocks. That's the key thing. That's what I am still learning to this day. I have done a little bit of trading in my time when I was a lot younger, did some day trading, but the way I did it wasn't the way you're meant to do it or learn from it. I used to copy, and that was like when I was 15, 14. So, but learned my lesson. I can say my emotions in investing aren't 100% there, but I can say I'm a good 30-20% emotional about my investment, say it like that, where FOMO won't affect me, but it does affect the emotion, but not my output on what I do with each stock, if that makes sense. So say somebody says something on YouTube that was just so negative, and it's like, dang, if that really happens, that's going to go to zero. I should sell now. God damn, that was some my bad, y'all. But it's thundering outside. But yeah, like I was saying, pretty much FOMO doesn't really affect me on a output standpoint, but in an emotional standpoint, I still get those feelings like, damn, that could really happen. I don't want to lose money, so on and so forth, right? But I do my research on my investments. I'm proud of my investments. I'm proud I'm even getting started at a young age, right? These are things you got to say to yourself, of course. Yeah, but if y'all got any questions for me, leave them in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, join my journey. Like I said, if you're younger than me, you do got to be 18 to use this platform. I will put a link. I don't know if you got to be 18. I'll have to double check that, or you check it out for yourself, see if it's something that you even want to do. Yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. I'll also refresh the screen so it's not no Google shit where I fake the numbers and all that shit. And yeah, but I'll put a link in the description. It is going to be a referral link. Of course, I'm going to make something off of it. Who wouldn't want to be a referral link, right? It's not going to affect you. It's not going to affect me. It's just going to help me invest more into my portfolio and call it a sales tactic, right? Straight honest truth with you guys. But oh yeah, this chart too, so you guys can see. So $98 was my lowest on this portfolio from the 5th all the way till now. So hey, 2%, not bad at all. But yeah, like I was saying, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoy my content. I know I'm not the investor type where I go into depth with a stock and say, use smart, intelligent words. No, I'm not that type of person. Sooner or later, I will learn in the future. But overall, I hope you guys get an understanding from my video. Hope you guys get started with your investment journey. Hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and don't hit the like button just to help my video out. Hit the like button to help your YouTube algorithm, because YouTube knows this is investments. If you hit this like button, they'll show you more investments. May not be my videos, but it'll be more investments category. So hit the like button for your sake, right? No, other than that, like I said, I'll be back probably on the 23rd, 24th. Invest another $100. I probably could do more than that, but it's better safe than sorry. Let's just do 100. And yeah, refresh one more time so you guys can see that this isn't no fake shit or anything like that. No cuts, no edits. Here we go. Bang. $99.17. I'll see y'all boys in the next video. Y'all stay safe.